Hase, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining. How are you doing today, man? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the like. A lot of love, a lot of love. Yeah, it has been quite some days. A little bit busy. I have been a little bit busy, but here I am. Yeah, I agree. It has been a little bit, quite some time. Going for a bari, guys. How is work? How is work? Let's go for a bari, guys. How is work, Mr. Hasi? How is work? Kiabu County Tea Plantation. Yeah, I'm also very, very fine. I'm also very, very fine. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Hello, China boy. How are you doing today? Thank you, China boy, for joining. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Got it. Did you see my book? The book is here. The book is here. Huh? The book of old. The book of old. Take it. Take it. China boy, just take it. Thank you guys. If you are here, you haven't liked the live, why don't you like the live, guys? Also guys, why don't you subscribe? Also guys, you should also subscribe. Thank you guys, with a lot of love. With a lot of love, I'm going to bring it to you, China boy. I'm just going to bring it to you. Hey, say, how are you doing? Tell me. Thank you guys. You guys, just come. We are going to hide. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining, guys. This is Karen. How are you doing today, Karen? Very funny guy. Yeah. When China boy is allowed, guys, is always an amazing day. Karen, how are you doing today? Karen, how are you doing? I'm good. How have you been? I'm also fine, Karen. I'm also fine. I really thank and appreciate God for that. It has been quite some time, Karen. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. If you are here and probably you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked, why don't you like the live, guys? Why don't you like the live, guys? Hmm? Why don't you like the live? And guys, I'm going to appreciate. I'm going to appreciate, guys. Richman Sab, hi to, how are you doing, Richman Sab? How are you doing today? How are you doing today, Richman Sab? How are you doing today? Nursing Sila Isi. Oh, Karen, you are taking nursing. You are doing nursing? Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for joining. Karen, are you taking nursing? Are you taking nursing? Let me know. Let me know. Nothing is easy, Karen. Nothing is easy. Nothing is easy. Hmm? Thank you guys. Thank you for the like also. Oh, this guy is called Hero. Hello, do you like my big head? I love it. I not only like it, but I also love it. Thank you so much for joining. This is your first time. Kindly share, like, and subscribe. How are you doing? Hello. Hello, Mr. Hello. How are you doing? Cashew. Yeah, bring the cashew. Hmm? Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Wow, if this is your first time, guys, why don't you like the live? Why don't you share? Why don't you subscribe? Karen Lichman is here. Yeah. Okay. Who is Lichman? Who is Lichman, Mr. Hesse? Oh, Richman Sab. Okay, I can see him now. I can see him now. I think he has arrived. Finally, he has arrived. Finally, he has arrived. Thank you guys also for voting. Thank you guys. Oh, someone hasn't subscribed, guys. Why don't you support by subscribing? And I'm going to, to appreciate. Richman Sab is saying, did you see my car guard? What car guard? What is car guard? I don't know what's that. Hmm? Richman, what is car guard? Or you're telling me you should Google. Hmm? Or you're telling me you should Google. It was me. Okay. Oh, someone hasn't subscribed. It was me. Tell me. Upload the topic. Here we go with our topic. There we go, guys. Let me just pin. Should we see money as societal equalizer? That's our question today, guys. Should we see money as societal equalizer? Let me know your view, guys. Let me know your perspective. Let me know your view. And guys, I'm going to appreciate. Guys. I'm going to appreciate. Should we see money as societal equalizer? That's the question we are having today, guys. That's the topic, that's the topic we are having today. Let me know, guys, your view. Go look in the Google and look at Hofstan Brock. Okay, let me just check on it. Oh, Hofstan Motor Brocket. Oh, okay. Oh, Google and look Hofstan Brock. Let me look at it here. Go. Yeah. I'm trying to look at it. I need to spread. Yeah, I can spread this page so it's easier for me. You will see all my cars there. Wow, let me just look at it. Let me just look at it. Let me look at it. Hofstan. There we go. And now this one. Okay, I go. Hofstan Brock. Hofsten Brock, eh? I'm trying to look at the image. I'm trying to look at the images. Wow, I love it. Corinne, how are you doing today? Thank you, Corinne, with a lot of love. How is Paris? How is Paris? Yeah, let me show those cars. Let me show what I can see. Let me show you what I can see from those cars. After I Google, this is what I'm getting, guys. Huh? The Hostin. You see Google Advanced now. You can, but I love this one. This one looks more of an SUV. The Hostin Motors. Hmm? The Hostin Motors. Wow, Corinne finally can chat in English. Wow, that's so fine, Corinne. That's so fine, Corinne. I have a Mercedes AMG. That's a very good vehicle. That's a very good vehicle. You have this Mercedes. Let us just see it, guys. Here, what this guy is saying. He's saying he has a Mercedes AMG. Corinne, just invite me anytime, any day. Anytime, any day. I'm just going to come, and I'm just going to, I'm just going to come to Paris, Corinne, and I will just appreciate. I will just appreciate. Very big. Let me see it. Let me see it. There we go. Which one now between these ones? Which one now between these ones? Because I can. You are a Mercedes lover. I love this one, I love this one. Not that. This one. Okay. Let me just pull this way so that we can see more. Not that one. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, let me just close this so that it can bring me all the vehicles. Corinne, just invite me anytime, any day. I'll just come. Which one now? These ones, Wait, okay, I have waited. I love this color, guys. I love this color. I love this color, guys. I love this color. I love. Are you going to buy a car? I have a friend here at Corinne. I have a friend here who is just telling me to look at cars. He is telling me that he has a very good Mercedes. So I'm just trying to look at that car he is telling me that he has. He's called Happy, a very good friend of mine, A very good friend of mine. He's telling me he has a vehicle and I love it, guys. GT63. Okay, so I'm back here. so that now I can just I think it's this one, GT63. Let me see what you're saying, Hasi. Oh, this one, eh? Is it this one? But this one is Mercedes AMG GT63. Hmm? Look at it. Look at it. Go look in Hofstan. I think I had typed Hofstan. The Hof. Yeah. You know, it was part of my Google search. So Corinne, today you are speaking in English. Hola, there is a translation. Google is making some form of translations. Eh? Wow, that's so amazing. Imagine being translated everything. Hmm? Look for Mercedes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the like. Okay, let me look at it. Mercedes AMG GT63. I paste and then I go. And then here I am. Paste. I go. Wow, Mercedes is here. I can see a lot of Mercedes here. Hmm? Tell me, guys. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it here. AMG GT63. Yes. Sawa. Yeah. Okay. So guys, our topic, back to our topic. Should we use money as equalizer? That's the question that we are having today. Should we use money as Equalizer, guys. Let me know your view. Let me know your view, guys. And I'm going to appreciate, guys. Let me know your view. Let me know your view. Guys, you can also check out on my new video. I have a new video that that I just uploaded. I was really trying to look at it, and it's a new video, guys. So if you haven't seen it, just go, guys, and watch it. Yeah, you just watch it. A very good explorative video, guys, and I am going to appreciate, guys. Hello, hey, how are you doing today, guys? Hey, say you just reminded one thing about the aging. Let me, guys, show you an aging block that I have here. And wow, look at it, guys. There we go. Look at it. The aging block, guys, is here. Look at it. Girl, where is my car? Your engine is here and your engine is spoiled. You can see it here. You can see the entire block. Look at it, guys. This is the first cylinder, the second cylinder, the third cylinder, the fourth cylinder. For those that understand the vehicles, this is where, guy, we put the oil. This is where we put the oil. See, like now my hands are already oily. I'm not Chinese. There you go. So, guys, that's where we put the oil. So let me just cap it. This is a Toyota engine, guys. This is a Toyota engine. You can see it, guys. You can see the entire block, and you can see all these ones. Let me just show you, guys. These ones are all engine parts in here, guys. All engine parts. They are there, guys. Hey, tell me now. I was showing my good friend, we call him who? We call him, Oh, that word should be even not be shown on this platform, guys. Hide. Hey, how are you doing? Don't use harsh words. Don't use harsh words. Why should you use harsh words? Guys, look at this one. Do you love the colors, guys? Do you love the colors? Do you love the colors, guys? Otherwise, guys, back to our story. Back to our story, guys. So, Hesse, where are you? Hesse, where are you? Let me just adjust and add some light, because I can see my phone is a little bit dull. Why is it dull? Let me, there we go, guys. Yes, there we go. There we go, guys. I'm not Chinese. You are not Chinese. Tell me, who are you if you are not Chinese? I'm not Chinese. Who are you? Tell me, who are you if you are not Chinese? You, what have I done? What have I done, Mr. Hey? Is it Mr. Hey or Mrs. Hey? I should be, I should be very, very specific, Should be very, very specific. I should be very, very specific. Thank you guys. Have you subscribed? If no, why not? And 67% guys have subscribed. Thank you so much. 67%, those guys that have subscribed, and 33% are saying no, we haven't subscribed, but we are going to support you. Thank you so much guys for that love. Thank you so much for that love, guys. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. So guys, back to our story. Should money be used, should we see money as societal equalizer? That's the question that, or that's the issue that we are having today, guys. That's the question that we are asking today. Should we use, money as equalizer? Should we use money as social equalizer? Let me know your view, because there are some people that have been arguing, what, money is everything. I wish Karen, my good friend Karen was here. Karen would always tell me, what, money is very important, and money, we should always see money as, a very important component. The others will always say, what, I don't believe that money is everything, but I believe that money is just a medium. It's just a, oh, I am having these ones, two of them. I think I should return one. There is also someone who always say, what, money should not be seen as something that should not be seen as something that is very critical, but it should be seen as a means, as a means of maybe attaining a certain goal. That's how, to some people, money should be seen. But to most of us, we always take money to be very special commodity. And we always say, what, without money, we cannot be able maybe to fulfill some kind of obligations. So it's a kind of a debatable issue. Debatable issue. And it comes with a lot of thinking, with a lot of thinking on how maybe we probably take money. So let me know your view, guys. Let me know your views, how you take money. Do you see money as something that should be seen, something that should be seen maybe to equalize us within the society, or we should be able to see money from a different angle? Should money be seen as a societal equalizer? That's the question, that's the issue that we really want to focus on today. And as I said, guys, this is a very debatable issue. When we talk about the issue of money, this is an issue that we can debate the whole day, because to some people, they might argue different. They might argue different, especially when we come to seeing money as a form of equalizer. Seeing money as a form of equalizer. And some people, guys, will always argue that money maybe should be seen as a form of equalizer, because if you have money, guys, thank you so much, guys, with a lot of love, for the like. Someone would argue, guys, that we should be able to see money as a form of equalizer, because one, it gives us the access, to basic needs, and therefore us having money, it really gives us what we may call a secure, a secure essential resource, because we are able to cater, we are able to cater for our basic needs. We are able to cater for our food, we are able to cater for our shelter, and we are even able to cater for our health care. Health care is also very, very important, and we should also categorize it, or we should always see it as a form of a basic need. So someone might argue money should be seen as an equalizer within our society, because one, it gives us the basis, it gives us the basis of being able to access what we may call the basic needs. Yeah, so if you have money, ultimately you are able to, you are able to tap, or you are able to meet your basic needs, unlike someone who doesn't have that money. And therefore you might say that money is something that is very, very key to equalizing, to maybe equalizing us within the society. Someone might also argue that when we have money, we are able to tap what we call the meritocracy, the meritocracy mechanism, in such a way that money really provides us with rewards. We see money as something that is earned. That's the short form of it. We see money as something that is well earned. And when we talk about meritocracy, we tend to see people, maybe they have earned that money, maybe because of their hard work, maybe because of their commitment, maybe because of what they do within the society. And in the process, we really now come to a point where we really want to believe that money is something that should be earned, based on maybe merit within our society. So meritocracy mechanism, when you talk about the issue of money, is also very, very important, guys, within our society. Someone might also say, money should be seen, money should be seen as a source of as an equalizer within our society, because when we have it, we have what we call the resource distribution. This is where now, if you have money, you are able to spend, and in the process of spending, you are able to pay for your taxes, and in the process of paying for your taxes, that money can be distributed. It can be distributed to other people within the society, and in the process, your money even support the disadvantaged within our communities. And I think the lens or the view is very, very right, in the context that when we really talk about money, money should be seen as something that we should be able to spend, and in the process of spending what we have, we are able now, that money is able now to be utilized within our society. And once it's being utilized within our society, now that money can be used, to have what we may call the equal distribution, the building of the healthcare facilities, the building of the roads, all that kind of spending, where maybe the government of the day, or maybe the institutions, maybe take your money as in terms of spending. So money, in terms of seeing it as an equalizer, we can say that if we have money, or if we have money, then we are able to access what we may call the basic needs, the food, shelter, and maybe your health care. And we can also see that, or we can also argue that money should be seen from the meritocracy mechanism, in such a way that we are able now to have this kind of a perception or this kind of a view that this money has been earned using the right mechanism or using the right way. And then in terms of the resource distribution, in such a way that if you have money and then it's being spent well, maybe by those people that are collecting it as after you have spent it, then at the end of the day, we can say that money is well distributed. However, someone might also say that money should not be seen, money should not be seen as an equalizer within our society, because one, we always, in reality, we always feel the gap between the rich or the haves and the have-nots. Those people that have the resources and those that do not have the resources. And when now we have maybe the top 1% accumulating so much wealth, and then the other 99%, the other 99% of the people within our society not having the same resources, then we can see the kind of a gap. That's a very, very huge gap. And in the process of maybe viewing that gap, we can say that we can never use money as an equalizer within our society. Yeah, it's very, very justified in such a way that if the resources are being held maybe by the few within our communities, then we cannot be justified to say that we can use money as a way of maybe measuring what we may call the resource, the equalizer within our society, because there is no equity, when we talk about how money has been distributed within our society. We can also say that we should not see money. We should not see money from an equalizer point of view, in such a way that there is what we call the systematic advantage. Yeah, systematic advantage. This is where within our societies, we always experience what we may call unequal distribution of resources. The rich getting more richer, the poor getting more poorer, and in the process, that's how the resources are distributed. That's how the resources are distributed. And in that process, we always now feel that the resources are not, the resources are not well distributed. So if we have that kind of a systematic advantage where a certain group is well advantaged with a lot of resources, and maybe the other groups, like those people living in the poor neighborhood, those people that sleep on the street, those people that cannot even be able to make $1 a day, then at the end of the day, it's justifiable to say that we cannot use money as an equalizer within our society. We cannot use money as an equalizer within our society, because it's always linked with what we are calling the systematic, the systematic advantage. Guys, it's also very, very credible for us to realize that we can also say that we can never use money, as an equalizer within our society, because money and power, they come handy, or they come hand in hand, in such a way that if you try at times to conceptualize on those people that have a lot of affluence, they have a lot of resources, they have a lot of money, they are the crooks, the crooks within our society, the corrupt, those ones that are able, to meander within our social justice system, and those ones that, where the system works in their favor. If maybe you work for a certain public office, then you have very, very high leverage, or you have very, very high advantage compared to those guys that work, maybe compared to those guys that do not work for the government. And therefore, guys, it's also very, very justifiable to say that we cannot use money as a standard way of saying that it is an equalizer within our society, because The ones that are in power, they are the ones that make the deals. They are the ones that cut the cloth. That's what we say. They are the ones that cut the cake. And in the process of sharing the national cake, they come first in terms of their priority. And when they come first in terms of their priority, then of course, how the sharing will be. They cut the bigger cake, and then they distribute the remainder of the cake, to the other fraction, which is about 99% of the population within our society. And therefore, it's very, very justifiable for us to say that we can never, or we cannot use money as an equalizer within our society, guys. Also, guys, we also have what we call the social divide, or what we call the social disconnect. This is where social disconnect comes handy in handy, especially when hello Hasi, tell me Hasi. This is where, guys, we have the social disconnect. This is where, the pursuit of money, just comes with what we call the class divide. The richer getting more opportunities, the poorer getting less opportunity within our society. And in the process, if you check on how opportunities are distributed, the opportunities, you just see that the ones with the opportunities, they get more opportunities, but the ones with no opportunities, they get less and less and less of the opportunities. And in the process of getting less opportunities, then they get even more poor. And therefore, we can justify that we can never use money as a social equalizer within our society. So, guys, it's all about how you view money, and I think when we say money can be used, and should we use money as an equalizer within our society, we should be able to bring the full lens of how our society is operating. Is your society having what we call the social disconnect? If it's having what we call the social or the class social divide, then very clearly we can never use money as a social equalizer. If your society is highly influenced by the politicians and the crooks, influenced by power, then at the end of the day, and I think this is where my society is, it's when we talk about the resources, our 99.9% of our resources, they are really, really influenced by those in power, and the people that are mighty, the people that are mighty within our society. Corinne, when are you coming to Paris? Wow, anytime, Corinne. Anytime, Corinne, 2 VN Squad à Paris. Anytime, just invite me, Corinne, and then I'm going to come. Just invite me any day, anytime, and I will just come. I'll just come. So, guys, if in reality, if you see that we are having what we may call very wide gap, between the rich and the poor, then you can never use money, as an economic equalizer, or something that we can say it can equalize us within our society. Also systematic advantage. where maybe some people are having better health care, others are having what we call the safer neighborhood, where the system probably creates what we may call an equal path. Then that systematic kind of advantage also give us, the thinking that we can never use money as an equalizer within our society, guys. However, guys, we have said that if all of us, if not, okay, not all of us, but if most of us, we have resources, and probably we can be able to access to what we may call the basic needs, then we can say that, we can be able now to use that money within, we can be able to say that money is equalizer within our society. I think there are some very good example. I think the Netherlands is among the few countries where most of its population are able maybe to access food, shelter, and maybe healthcare, for all. Wow, I saw that country, and I felt very, very nice. I saw a certain documentary, and I felt very, very nice. And access to those basic, the basic needs, where maybe a country has given most of its population the capability of accessing the essential resources, or maybe to secure the essential resources, food, shelter, and healthcare. I think that's a society where maybe it can use, the lens of saying that money is just an equalizer within the society. There are also the Western countries, and this is what I really love about the Western countries. Most of them, they are really, really awarding, they are really, really awarding people based on meritocracy, meritocracy. This is where maybe if you are an engineer, and you are an engineer, and then at the end of the day your engineering is working, yeah, and you are such a professional, you are just fit, you are just fit to earn your living as an engineer. This is very, very different from the third world countries like our own country, the African countries. Most of us, we are the third world countries, where meritocracy does not work, because we have a lot of crooks, learn in government and institutions, and in the process, we really miss a lot of opportunities to enhance on our careers. The resource distribution, there are those countries that really, really distribute resources based maybe on their population or something of such. But I think that one also can be felt by the Western countries, maybe in terms of distributing resources. But most African countries, I think it's a different scenario, a very, very different scenario, a very, very different scenario. So guys, that's how we should be able maybe to view that issue, whether we should be able to see money as an equalizer, whether we should be able to see money as an equalizer. Yeah, that's very, very important, because now we are able to understand how mostly our societies are able to operate. So guys, I think I'm going to wide at this point. As always, guys, thank you so much for the love. Let's keep on subscribing, let's keep on sharing our videos. Until tomorrow, may God bless you guys. Let's meet tomorrow, same place, same time, and may God bless you guys. Until tomorrow, guys, let's meet tomorrow, same time, same place, guys. Thank you for everyone that that contributed today. Thank you everyone that shared their thought today. I always don't take it for granted, guys. I always feel very, very, I always feel very, very humbled, especially when you keep on supporting this platform. So guys, also go and watch my new video. As I said, it's a new video, guys. Let's keep on watching it. Let's keep on sharing our thoughts about it. And guys, I'm going to appreciate. So tomorrow, guys, let's meet tomorrow, same place, same time, and may God bless you guys with a lot of love.